Are you finding it hard to manage your transport business, especially if you run a lorry transport service? Then this video is for you. If you are struggling to track bookings, payments, drivers, vehicles and consignments, then this video will show you solutions for all these issues. In this video, we'll talk about NShine ERP, a system designed to make things easier for transport business owners. It's like a true lifesaver for transport business owners. Let's see how it works.
Hi, welcome today. I'll be showing a powerful ERP system designed specifically for transport businesses like yours. With this tool, managing vehicles, drivers, customer bookings, invoicing, and payments becomes simple and very easy. I will take you through each feature, showing you how it can help you organize and optimize your operations. Let's get started. Now, this is our main login page. We'll be giving you some credentials. You can log in with those credentials. Let me get logged in. After logging in, this is our main dashboard. It's like your control center. Here you will find a real-time overview of all your business metrics like total bookings, total invoices amounts, what are active vehicles and active drivers as well. You can filter these metrics by dates like today, this, last month or custom range to get very precise information about your business. If you can see here, we have another section called pending payments. You can track all your pending payments here so that you can get an overview of people who need to pay you. To get started, first let's add the vehicles that you have. Here is how you can store detailed information about each vehicle like vehicle registration number, type, year, make and all the details that are related to that particular vehicle. And you can also upload documents like permits and insurance details like that. We have an option for uploading the documents. You can just add the files and you can track everything. This makes it easy to keep everything organized. The same with the drivers as well. Drivers also, you can see the list of drivers here and you can just add the drivers basic details like driver's name, address, email, phone number and everything etc. like license number, and for this driver also you can upload all the documents. And here you can mark drivers as active or inactive as needed. This section is especially useful for ensuring that you always have an up-to-date of eligible drivers in hand. Now, for suppose you receive a new booking today. Now, how to get started? First, let's add the customer. We'll go to the customer section. This is our customer section. Here we can see all the list of customers. We can filter the data and we can sort all the list of customers and everything. First, let me add a customer. Now here click on add so that we can add all the basic details of the customer like customer name, GST and their basic details like email and phone number etc. And you can also the credit terms and an opening balance if needed. So now let me create a customer. I will record an opening balance of 1000 rupees DR for this customer. Now click on save. So now the customer is saved successfully. If you want to see the customer, then I will be searching Aditya Enterprises. Now on clicking on this, you can get an overview of that particular customer. Like if you can see here, we can see the personal info of the customer, their addresses and their balance info as well. Now we have entered 1000 rupees of an opening balance. And what is the current balance of that customer? That customer need to pay 1000 rupees for you. So it's showing 1000 DR. So after doing all the bookings and payments, here is how you can see all their bookings and receipts. After doing the bookings and payments, I'll come back again here and show you how you can see the data. If you want to modify the customer, we have an edit option where we can edit the customer details and we can also delete the customer. For suppose I want to delete this customer. then we can just delete the customer in a single click. But here I'm not able to delete because this customer has an entry like he has done the payment. So I couldn't delete it. We can also delete the customer if we want to delete in just a single click. Now here I am deleting this customer. On clicking delete, it will ask for a confirmation like do you really want to delete the customer or not. Now I am clicking on yes. So that particular customer is deleted successfully. This is how you can perform all the operations. You can see the whole list of customers here in the list page. Now the customer is created successfully. Now what is the next step? The next step is we need to create a new booking because we received a booking. Now I'll just click on add. Let's just select the customer who is paying for this particular booking. I'll be selecting Aditya Enterprises and I'll select some consignee or consignor. And if you can see here the booking status like booked, completed and cancelled. I'll be selecting booked because this is a future booking. If the booking is already completed, then you can select completed. If it's cancelled, you can just cancel it. I will select the particular vehicle assigned to that particular booking and responsive driver as well. You can enter the material, pickup address and drop off address if it's really needed, and if there are some notes. I'll be entering the material as some goods and the pickup address is Hyderabad and maybe the drop off address can be Karimnagar, and you can enter some notes if it's there. And you can choose the specific billing typing. We have fixed or quantity based like per ton or kilometer or trip. If it's a fixed bill, then we can just enter the amount. If it's not, then we can enter the rate per ton and the total tons, so the amount will be calculated automatically. If you have any GST tax rates, then you can select the percentage of that particular GST. The amount will be calculated automatically. So here I am not having any GST, so I will be selecting 0. So now just click on save. Now the booking is saved. Here, based on this particular booking status, you can observe what is the booking status of this particular booking. Here you can see it is in the pending invoice state. That means the invoice is not yet raised. We need to raise the invoice for this particular booking. If the invoice is created, then it will show like this, and based on the payment status, it will be shown as partial payment or payment is received completely, like that. So it will help you monitor the booking status of that particular bookings. So now I will raise the invoice for this particular booking. You can see here the LR number is generated automatically. If you don't want the automatic generation, then you can enter by manually as well. The status is booked and the amount is 1000 rupees. If you want to give some discount, then you can give it. I am giving some 10%, so the amount now is 900. If you want to round off the amount in some scenarios, then you can round it off as well. Now I will be clicking on save. The invoice is created successfully. If you can see the status here as invoice is created and the invoice number is also generated. If you want to print this particular booking, you can just click on print here. The booking details will be printed very neatly and clearly. You can see the paying customer details, what are the consignor details and consignee details. The booking details are also shown very clearly. The booking number and what is the pickup date and drop off date and what is the total amount including the taxes and the invoice details. Invoice is raised for 900 rupees and the total amount is 1000 because we have given a discount of 10%. Next, this is the bookings list page. Same like as customers, you can see all the number of bookings that was booked in this single page. You can filter the bookings based on the LR numbers or you can just sort it. Or if you want to filter the customer, then you can also do it. Now I will be searching for Aditya Enterprises. You can see your booking like this. If you want to edit it, it, then you can edit it like this. Or if you just want to delete it, in a single click, the delete will be done. Now I will be not doing it. The booking is done. Lastly, we settle the payment in the payments section. We have customer payments. Here also we can see all the list of customer payments that was done. In customer payments, we offer two types of payments. One is against voucher and one is the advance payment option. Here in this customer payments, it will adjust automatically against future invoices and direct invoice payments as well. Let's say this customer makes an advance payment. It will appear here and apply to future transactions automatically, and if they are paying specific invoices, we can record that directly against those, even clearing multiple invoices at once. Now I will be showing you an example. Before we have created booking for Aditya Enterprises. Now I am selecting that particular customer. We are receiving the amount from them. After selecting the customer, you can see I am getting that particular booking here with a 900 rupees. If I just want to settle it, in a single click, I can select the payment mode. The payment modes can be customized in our application. Whatever the payment modes that you have, you can just add it and it will be appeared here. Now I am selecting the cash mode and the received account is cash. If it's an UPI or card, you can select the UPI. That particular bank account will be assigned here directly. Now I am clearing this particular invoice. In just a single click on save, you can see the particular booking invoice amount is cleared. Here clearly against bill is the adjustment type and the received amount is 900 and it is approved. If you want to print it, we have an option for print and the details will be shown very clearly. If I just come back, you can see all the list of customer payments and this is our updated record. If you want to clear multiple invoices at one time, that is also possible. For this particular customer, we have 3 invoices raised, LR 93, 94 and 95. The total amount is 8,000 rupees. If I just click on save, all 3 invoices will be settled. Now I don't want to clear the last invoice. I just want to clear only 2 invoices. I'll just click on delete. Now this particular invoice is not being settled in this particular payment. Only 6,500 is getting settled. I'll select cash mode. I'll click on save. Now you can see 2 bills got cleared and settled. If I come back and select the same customer again, you can see present balance is 1500 DR. He still needs to pay 1500 for us. If I go to advance payment now, you can see 1500 amount can be cleared. But what if I pay more than 1500? For suppose I am paying 5000. What will happen is this 1500 will get settled and this extra amount, the rest 3500 will be considered as advance payment for that particular customer. You can see here advance amount of 3500. Now you got an overview of the payments and everything right. Now let me just go back to customers and see the particular customer's record. You can see all the particular bookings that are done for this particular customer and what are the payments that has been recorded and what is the current balance 3500 CR very clearly and neatly. The next feature that we have in our application is banking and cash. If I click on bank, you can manage all financial accounts in one place. Add and track each bank account's balance and manage all cash transactions. Every transaction, whether a payment received or an expense, updates these balances in real time and giving you a clear picture of your cash flow. You can see these are the accounts that this particular business has, and we have a cash payment type as well. What is the amount of cash in hand and what is the money in banks can be tracked very easily. And the next feature is reports. Reports is like a crucial feature for any business owner. Our system offers various type of reports that help you analyze your business performance. For instance, you can see the customer statement, customer balance statement, vehicle and driver statement. In the customer statement, you can select the particular customer and you can see the whole history of that particular customer. I am selecting this Sai Enterprises and I am just hitting the search. Now the opening balance for this customer is 0. And what are the new invoices total? It is 8,000 and I have received 11,500. Closing balance is 3,500. That means 3,500 CR. We can see the amounts here very clearly. 8,000 is a debit and 11,500 is a credit. If you just want to print this particular customer statement, you can just click and see it very clearly. Next, the next report is customer balance statement. In this particular report, we can get all the customers' data. What is the final balances of those customers and what is the total balance and what are the opening balances very clearly here. And based on the particular filter dates as well. If you just want to see only today's data, you can just select today's date or particular 10 days, something like that. Now I have searched for this particular dates and this is the data for that. The next report is vehicle statement. Based on that particular vehicle, we can see all what are the bookings that are done by that particular vehicle. And the driver statement also the similar. Selecting that particular driver, we can see all the bookings for that. You can filter reports by date, customer or vehicle. It will make easy to get customized insights. With these reports, you are not just tracking numbers. You are gathering data that can help you grow your business very better. The next section is the booking schedule. Our booking schedule feature provides a calendar view of all bookings. You can view bookings for the day, month or even year. It will give you a clear visual of upcoming schedules. This layout will make it easy to check availability and plan ahead, ensuring that your resources are used efficiently. If you want to see the particular details, like in this particular 15th date, we have like 5 bookings, LR9, and like this you can add your future bookings and you can schedule. So these are the bookings that has happened in this particular year. And in the month view also you can see like this what are the dates that are occupied. And that's our ERP system. It is a very useful platform to manage every part of your transport business, from vehicles and drivers to bookings, invoices, payments and reports. Everything is centralized here for your efficiency. If you are interested, we are offering a free 1-2 month trial so you can experience firsthand how this ERP can simplify and optimize your operations.
This is all about NShine ERP. We also have a 1 month free trial. If you have any queries or if you want to use this software, then please do contact the number given on the screen. And we also do have our contact details in the description. Thank you.